Yeah, last question, number 30. And again, I've done one that's just similar. I've used basically the format, and away we go. So Maxwell Communications paid a dividend of $3, and I'm going to say that I got a $2 dividend. Over the next 12 months, the dividend, or 1 year, the dividend is expected to grow at 8%. I used 6, which is the constant growth rate for the firm. So again, I'm going to input some data, and really you can look right across if you look across the open page to 329, you'll see the formula that we're going to use is, the price basically is equal to the dividend, okay, divided by the required rate of return minus the growth rate. Okay, so relatively simple algebraic formula that we do have to use in here. Okay, and so let's see, your new dividend after 12 months will represent D1. The required rate of return is 14% for your guys'. I'm going to use 12% for mine. So I've got a growth rate of 6, a required rate of return is 12, and a $2 dividend that's growing at the 6%. And so I entered in as a text just to kind of show you how to do the calculation then, right? So if I get a 6%, I mean, the actual way that you would write this up is that this is equal to $2 times parentheses 1, because the $2 stays constant, you're growing, right? So you take 2 times 1 plus, and my growth rate of 6% in parentheses. That's the official way to do it, but you can also, kind of simplify that and do it just like I did there. Oops, I'm going to get out. We'll just leave that in there, right? Oh, shoot, I really screwed that up. Equal to 2 times 1 plus my growth rate. There we go. Okay, so I'm a little bit out of whack here, but I can figure that out. So my price is equal to my dividend, 1, so that's dividend after a year, expected dividend, I guess we would say, divided by my required rate of return minus my growth rate. Now, I don't spend a lot of time on this because I don't know, I watch financial news all the time, and I don't know a lot of analysts that use this particular formula. It might be interesting when we get into Project 2 to apply it to some of your companies and see where we're at there, and obviously we would adjust probably a required rate of return, to make some of those determinations. But in any event, here I just have to enter in my information. So it's equal to my D1, or my $2.12, right, divided by, and I need a parentheses, my required rate of return minus my constant growth rate. $35.33 ought to be what I would pay for a company like that. It gets to be difficult too when you have companies that don't pay dividends, and actually companies pay dividends that are all over the place too. So, but that's it anyhow for chapter 10.